instead of you seeing us, you see the pictures.
We're your hosts, Laksha K.
And Colin R.
Today's show is about the southeast region of the United States.
In the southeast, we are going to explore the tourism.
Coming up first is interesting information about the Florida Keys, a wonderful group of islands in Florida.
Hi, we're here on the amazing group of islands of the Florida Keys for some amazing information.
Wait, Colin, first explain what the Florida Keys are. The Florida Keys is a line of islands that stretches for 120 miles off the southern tip of Florida.
That's right, Lakshay. Even though some people just think that the Florida Keys are just a bunch of islands on the south of the most southern state, there are many things to explore there.
You can fish, snorkel, and even relax on the beach. There's also a place where you can touch, and swim with real dolphins. The dolphins are trained so well that they can even let you hold on to their fins and ride on them.
Lakshay, I would love to do that. There's a key called Big Pine Key where you can snorkel from 20 yards from the shoreline, and you can still see the ground below.
Now that would be fun, Colin. But check this out. You can even parachute on a 3-people parachute, and it's guaranteed that you will not land on the water.
Ha ha, hilarious, Lakshay. Now let's talk about history. Now remember from 3rd grade, Juan Ponce de Leon was sent to the New World by Spain to find the Fountain of Youth. They didn't find the fountain, but they did find the Florida Keys. They discovered it on Sunday, May 15th, 1513.
Colin, look what I found. If you go deep enough in Key Largo, you can find the Crystal Abyss statue that is more than 100 years old, just like some people want to find shipwrecks. There is even a shark skinning factory on Big Pine Key. First, they catch the shark, then they skin the shark. Next, they send the skin to the main factory in New Jersey. Last, the factory in New Jersey processes the skin into a tough leather called shagreen.
Well, that is it for history. Same with the topic, Florida Keys, but you can stay and watch our next description on Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. Now, the wonderful Hot Springs National Park is spread out right before your eyes as we delve into the facts of this amazing place.
Let's talk about the history now. In 1541, Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto discovered the area and the hot springs and claimed it for the area for Spain.
That's correct, Lakshay. The national park opened on April 20th, 1832 by an act of the U.S. Congress.
In November 1864, a vast portion of the valley was burned, most likely by Union soldiers.
The park is 5,550 acres or 8.67 square miles large.
The hot springs flow from western slope of Hot Springs Mountain, which is part of the Alalchita mountain range.
The park actually offers Turkish and Russian baths at the bathhouses. Some of the bathhouses consist of the Lamar Bathhouse, the Ozark Bathhouse, the Buckstaff Bathhouse, and the Quapaw Bathhouse.
Well, that's all for Hot Springs National Park.
Stay tuned for Act 4, which is all about Mammoth Cave National Park.
Welcome back, and this Act's topic is about the glorious and sturdy world of Mammoth Cave National Park.
You're right, Lakshay, and watch out, kids. You sure are going to be a Southeast tourism expert on Mammoth Cave National Park by the end of this act.
That's right. Now let's get moving. Our first part is history. The park was established on July 1st, 1941.
The original name for Mammoth Cave National Park is the Mammoth Flint Ridge Cave System because of the ridges it was found under. It was found around 6,000 years ago.
Now let's explore its world of fun facts. Mammoth Cave National Park is the longest known cave system in the world.
The park itself is only a small portion of the entire cave system. The cave system is primarily made up of limestone.
400 miles, 640 kilometers, of Mammoth Cave has been explored and surveyed. The cave is over twice as long as Mexico's Sac-Atl underwater cave, the second largest cave in the world.
Mammoth Cave National Park is 82.4 square miles large. Mammoth Cave National Park is 2 layers, the upper, over the ground layer, and the lower, under the ground layer.
That's right, Colin. Early guide Stephen Bishop called the cave a grand, gloomy, and peculiar place. However rough the upper part of Mammoth Cave is, people love to go on an adventure and set up tents outside.
That was interesting, Lakshay. Now I'm going to tell you something you won't forget for a while. In 2012 itself, the park had exactly 508,054 visitors.
Well, that's it for Mammoth Cave National Park. Stay tuned for the amazing act of National World War II Museum in Louisiana, the Pelican State.
Here we are at the National World War II Museum.
This museum opened on June 6, 2000, which is the 56th anniversary of a famous day known as D-Day.
The museum is a remarkable history. The U.S. Freedom Pavilion, which opened on January 14, 2013, was paid for with a $15 million donation from the Boeing Company and a $20 million gift from the U.S. Department of Defense, or USDD. Congress even approved it.
More tourists come every year. In 2014 alone, around 483,000 tourists were attracted, like multi-attractive magnets, to the museum.
Here are some fun facts about the museum. When the Road to Berlin exhibit opened in December 2014, the entire pavilion was, and still is, 32,000 square feet large.
At one of the theaters, you can watch the award-winning film Beyond All Boundaries.
That's all for the National World War II Museum. Next, we're going to wrap up the movie with our grand finale. Lakshay and I have presented a long movie,
and we are real tired. We presented 4 places in this movie, and we hope you've learned about it and play it.
Thank you for watching our movie.
We're your hosts, Lakshay K.
And Colin R.